Alright, YouTube and my local gaming group. We're gonna be opening my new Yu-Gi-Oh! Heroclix 6-figure starter set today. Finally got it in the mail like I hoped I would, but it took a little longer. Anyhow, we're gonna open this up, take a look at the contents, and then get a close-up of the figures and whatnot. Ooh, Blue Eyes, and Dark Magician, and Death's Feral Imp, and Histomi Giant, and Breaker of the Magical Warrior, and regular old Feral Imp. Yep, it's gonna be kind of fun. Alrighty, now to open it up without cutting myself. Needless to say, the packaging is going to be sort of butchered. That's alright. Yeah, look, not too bad. We've got the packet containing the map and tokens and rules and stuff. Put that over there. And the figures themselves. Let's get a closer look at some of these. Take them out real careful there. There's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Look at the detail on that sculpt. That is pretty nice. Got the tail going up and over the wing there. Yep, looks pretty cool. Take a look at Breaker. There's Breaker. His sword's a little bent, but that's nothing that can't be fixed. That's the back of him, his cape. There's a shield. There's Feral Imp. A little sinister look on his face. Put him over there. Do the giant next. Yeah, he's in there pretty hard. There we go. And he's a switch click, which means he can come off his base to use one of his other skills, which is going to be a spell or a trap skill. Now, I noticed when I was looking at him in the thing that he's got a little bit of a paint malfunction. I guess it's not going to show up, but right there, the white on the finger by the club. I'm going to have to touch that up a little bit. Then some white on his toenail over here. But anyway, this is one of the new mechanics for it. It's a switch click, which means the figure itself can come off the base with no harm or damage. And then it can be played as either a spell, or, yeah, there's the spell icon, or a trap, which the trap icon, or maybe that's the spell icon. It's been a while since I played actual Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah, that's the spell icon, and then the trap icon. So when this figure dies, you can take him off his base, and then you'll be able to use whatever the powers are for this. So it's pretty cool, and it comes off the base easy peasy, which will make touching up the paint that much easier for me. And we've got, let's see what else, back it up a little. Feral Imp. Yeah, this is Death's Feral Imp. Yeah, he's just a regular, no switch click on him, but the detail to him is crazy awesome. He's got his scary fingernails there. Glowing yellow eyes. He's got his tail back there. Pretty cool. And now the coup de grace. That would be dark. Well, careful now. Yeah, Dark Magician was in there hard. Alright. And Dark Magician. Got his little Yu-Gi-Moto-like face going on. All in all, nice looking figures. Alrighty. So we got all that. I suppose we can open up the bag here. The map's going to be too large for me to actually set up and show off, but that'd be alright. We've got the Powers and Abilities card. Gonna have to give that a read, and now that I've got that finally. We've got the Character Ability cards. Got a bunch of them. Some game tokens for light objects and heavy objects. You can pick objects up to use in combat against your opponent. Oh, there's Blue Eyes card. Here's the actual rule guide, the 2013 core rule book for basic Heroclix. And then what I'm most interested in is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scenario rules that are also in here somewhere, I believe. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on, to tell you the truth. We've got terrain markers. Oh, I guess these are the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scenario rules. So these are going to be how I end up playing Clix under this Yu-Gi-Oh! Line. It's going to be with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules. And people have been saying that the rules themselves are a little bit incoherent or so. I plan to spruce them up a little bit, fix them up, make them more Duelist Kingdom style. But again, I got to play test it first to see if it's even worth mentioning to anybody aside from myself. So we got those, go over them. I've got this big map, double-sided. It's got a forest setting on one side and then Duelist Kingdom Castle on the other. I'm not going to bother to unfold it because, you know, it's pretty thick, pretty big. Duelist Kingdom Forest Outdoors, it says. But, yeah, that's going to be a lot of maps. That's a lot of room on a big map.